All right, hello, Ewing Team family. It's Ivan Sisco here, and the lovely Elena has joined me today, and it is getting up there in the evening. In fact, it's very late. We just finished Sapphire and Above training call, which was really great. And then Elena and I just had some lobster. In fact, her birthday weekend's over, but I guess we're still celebrating.
It continues for a few days.
But the lobster, a little shout out to Patsy and Marcel for the lobster. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was great. So, hey guys, welcome to the call, and this is the video. This is something we're doing on a monthly basis to kind of give you a little update of what we got going on for the coming month, and talk a little bit about the month that just went by. But we had another record month in August, and it's been really exciting. And one of the things I'm really excited about, and I don't know about you, Elena, and actually I do know about you, but this September 1st to me feels like a new year. I don't know why it feels like that to me, but it feels like this is January 1st. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning, and we're super excited. In fact, I mentioned Elena's birthday. She's turned 29 again this past weekend. Yes. And it seemed like it was a birthday weekend, but last night we spent a lot of time doing some strategizing and planning, and we were up really early this morning strategizing, and it's just been back-to-back meetings and calls all day today, Labor Day. So lots of good things happen. So we're super excited to launch September. I believe we've got off on the right foot. We've got people on the right track, and we've locked arms with a bunch of amazing people. So we're super focused, and we want to help you get super focused too. So let me get through some of the announcements. The first thing I want to do, if you're brand new to the team, welcome to the team. You made a great decision to partner with an amazing group of people. We're really proud to be associated with Organo Gold. We're really proud to be associated with all the great people that we get to work with every day, and it's truly a treat to work with people that we like and appreciate, and it's a wonderful feeling. So grab a notepad. I encourage you to take a few notes, jot a few things down. The first thing you're going to want to jot down is that there is a training call every Sunday night. So at 10 o'clock Atlantic time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, it's called the Millionaire Mentorship Call. You can find it on our website, ewingteam.com. That is something you're going to want to mark your calendar for. If you've got a cell phone, or put a reminder in there so that you never forget, never miss that call. It's every Sunday evening at that time. If for some reason you have to miss it, check out the replay. But in addition to that, make sure that every new person that joins your team, you remind them to be on the call. It's that important. They're going to get a wealth. You and them are going to get a wealth of information that's going to help you grow personally and professionally, and it's an absolute must to get that information to grow your business. So the Millionaire Mentorship Call every Sunday evening, okay, and take notes. Get yourself a nice journal of something you're proud of to take notes in. In fact, we just picked up a journal for our son, and we want him to write something in there every day that he likes about himself, and that's something we're going to be starting this month. But we bought him a really nice journal. It talks about belief on the front of it, and we want to help him build confidence in himself. And we're going to have him write he'll write a little note each day of something that he's proud of or something that he likes about himself. So get yourself a journal where you can take notes. We have a Facebook page, Ewing Team Facebook page. Go and like that page. Check it out. Get connected. There's a lot of great people from all over the world that are on that page that are part of our team. You'll see some recognition things there. There's updates. So if you're on Facebook, definitely get connected there. And below this video, if you picked up a nugget tonight, definitely share it. We'd love to hear whatever feedback you have right below. Just post a note or a comment or a nugget or something that you picked up. The other thing that's incredibly important, in addition to the weekly call, is that you get started properly. So my hope is that whoever sponsored you into the business, they took the time to get you started properly or got you through the Getting Started training. So if you haven't been through the Getting Started training on our website, if you scroll down the page, you'll see a tab that says Getting Started Overview. Click on that, listen to the audio, and download the documents. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys here shortly. Oh no, I left it downstairs. The documents to get started. There's five documents. Would you mind grabbing those? Yeah, thank you. It's in a folder downstairs. So the documents, you're going to want to have the documents to go through as you get started properly. Now, many of you are able to do that training yourselves and walk your new people through it with the documents, but it's really important that you stay on track with the getting started information. We want to make sure to get started properly. Next, focus on becoming a star achiever. So what's a star achiever? That means you have 10 customers. It's something anyone can do literally in an hour or a couple hours or a week. You can become a star achiever with 10 customers. Thank you, Elena. So one of the things you'll see on my desk is a folder. I have a little folder. This thing is all beat up and tangled, and if I've been to your market doing a training, I always have this, and it's been through the snow in the winter. It's been, it hasn't changed, but there's some documents in there. We're going to talk about them. One is the 4 steps to getting started, so it's written out, so you're going to want to print that, okay? The next one is the game plan interview, which is really important, so we find out what people want so we can help them and find out what their commitment is. There's the OG coffee sales script, just so you can see what this looks like. There's the memory jogger, which is a place for you to make your list of coffee drinkers and the people that you want to show the business to. There's a calendar. There's an example of a calendar, but we also have what you should have, and get yourself sooner than later, is the monthly achiever. So you can manage your business and have a calendar, okay? So we can start off, and then there's the welcome letter. This is the email that I send to every new person that I sponsor. It gives them their login information to their website, and I also copy in that email the people above them to let them know I put a new person into their business. So make sure that you get started properly and work towards becoming a star achiever. And then we also have, for qualified star achievers, is a weekly call on Wednesdays at 12:30 Atlantic time. So on your lunch break, it's 30 minutes long. There's a call that you and people on your team can certainly be part of, kind of a bonus call, which is a great call midweek to certainly keep you on track with your goals. So I want to say again, what an amazing month August has been. Congratulations to all the star achievers, new star achievers. We've got people now, Elena, as of today, that are 12 star achievers. It's kind of an inaugural group, we'll call it, since the Star Achiever program was launched last October. These are people that have been in the business since then and have done a Star Achiever every single month for the last 12 months. So congratulations to all of you. That's really cool. And congratulations. So the Star Achievers, congratulations. All of you Sapphires that have qualified or requalified, congratulations. Rubies who've qualified and requalified, congratulations. So lots of great things happening all across the board, and we want to congratulate you. So way to go. Now, I kind of started on this topic of what I want to share with you as must-haves, okay? Must-haves to grow yourself $1 million business. Elena and I have a multi-million-dollar business from home. We don't have any employees. We don't have any real overhead. We don't have any all the stuff that comes with having 4 walls or a traditional business. But we've got a multi-million-dollar business that grows every single month. And I want to tell you exactly what you need to grow that business. And number one, it starts with a commitment and the decision that you're going to do it. But number 2 is getting started right in these documents, okay? So you're going to want to print these documents and just make sure that you have them, with you all the time. So whenever I have somebody ask me a question, I resort to these documents, or if I'm getting somebody started or restarted or whatever, this is the business in these pages, okay? The next things that you're going to need is the monthly achiever, which we just shown you, and this is the calendar, and this is where you can manage your business. There's a place every month to write in the goals of yourself and the people on your team. You can write down what their volume was last month and what their goal to hit this month. So one of the emails I sent out to some of our leaders and my personally sponsored people today was, I want to know what their goal of volume is this month. Are they a star achiever? Are they dual team qualified? So I want to know what their goals are so that I can write it down in my book and know what I need to do and how I can help them achieve their goals. But if you don't know what they want, You can't help them. So you need the monthly achiever, okay? So again, the documents, the getting started documents, the monthly achiever. We also want to make sure, guys, you've got to have the cash cow. Like I spent, however many tens of thousands of dollars on a university degree. If somebody had just given me this, in fact, the information on this paid me way more than the information I've gotten from a university degree. And I'm not saying university degrees are bad. I'm just saying there's a wealth of knowledge here, and this is your university degree, studying and mastering the information that you hear on the CD. So make sure that you have the cash cow. We study. It's 4 CDs. Okay, really important. The Jim Rohn CD. This is what got me started in personal development. It was an audio tape many years ago. You can get this for $5. Put it in your car. Elena and I have this information in our cars. We have it on our computers, our iPods, and this is information that we can listen to over and over and over to better ourselves. It's kind of like that weekly call I talked about earlier. That's going to give you a little bit of fuel for the week. It's going to give you some knowledge. It's going to give you some information to get better. And this is what you can do, during your drive time, or if you work out, you can take the time to listen to information that's actually going to help you improve and get better. Okay, so the other personal development piece that you want to get your hands on, you can buy the book, for like $8 or something. We've got the CD set. We've got the book, Think and Grow Rich. Okay, according to the experts, this book has created more millionaires than any other book on planet Earth. And I've read the book years ago, but what we've decided to do, Elena and I, is to become students and study the information on these CD sets and in the book and underline and just really master the information so that we can grow and we can get better. And this information is not just to help you make money. It's to help you build a better life, help you be a better communicator, help you to build better relationships with your family, help make better decisions. So just a lot of great information. The GoPro book. My good friend Eric Worre, this is a great simplified book to help you understand network marketing. It's an easy read. Look how big the print is. There's also an audio book as well. But make sure you get your hands. And if you go to Ewing Team website, we have under training or under one of the tabs, there's a personal development set. It says better you or help you or whatever, and we've got these what I call staples that you must have to grow yourself. So the staples meaning the Think and Grow Rich, GoPro, Jim Rohn CD, just a few things to really get you started on growing your mind and getting better, okay? Also, you're going to want to have a copy of the Ground to the Cup video. Now, it's on the Ewing Team website, but what if you're somewhere doing a CGM and you don't have the internet? So you want to make sure that you've always got a copy of this CD. The Gold magazine. When I do a CJM, I like having these gold magazines around, and people can flip through it and they can see all the amazing success stories and examples of people inside of this company. So we use the Gold magazine all the time, so you want to make sure you have some Gold magazines. And then the flip chart. After you watch the video, we talk, there's 3 types of people. The first type is interested in being a customer. The second type is interested in getting their product for free. And the third type of person is they're like me, they're like you. They're interested in making more money. And then the 2s and 3s that stick around, you're going to open up the flip chart and you're going to show them the 3 ways that they can join the business. And you're also going to show them the first 3 ways that we earn income. And you need a flip chart to be able to do that. So you need a flip chart for your CGMs, okay? That's pretty much it. And there's a wealth of information on the Ewing Team website as far as training and resources and product information, all that stuff. But these are the tools that I think are must. I don't think that I know are must tools for you to grow your business, and it makes things a lot easier if you have a few of these resources. It's not going to cost you a bunch of money. You can get all this stuff for next to nothing. But I just want to make sure that you have it and that you're using it. So if you're struggling, the personal development piece is going to help you immensely if you study, the Jim Rohn CD, if you get into the cash cow, teach you how to do 3-way calls, how to promote for events, how to invite, how to get your mindset right, all kinds of invaluable information. So those are must-haves. I really encourage you to have them around regularly and make sure your team knows about them and has access to those resources as well. Okay. In fact, we have, I've got a bunch of cash cows here. I've got a bunch of gold magazines. I've got a whole pile of these DVDs. We make this stuff available for the team. We want to make sure that we're prepared to do business. Okay, so I encourage you to do the same. Now, a little bit about the events. A lot of us are really excited about having Grant and Adriana, Blue Diamonds, come visit Atlantic Canada. And I got to tell you guys, that's a huge treat. It's a huge honor, and you've earned it. But I don't want you to take it for granted. I hope you appreciate this series of events as much as we do. I hope you capitalize on them. But I want to give you a little update of what's going on, so please pay close attention. So the Blue Diamond Tour is going to start this Friday, actually here in Shediac. So I'd encourage you, if you're a Sapphire and above and you're in Atlantic Canada, at our home on Friday evening with Adriana and Grant, we're going to have a social. So it'll be, we're going to hang out and have some fun, but it's going to be a little bit of a leadership training, a chance to spend some time and get some leadership training. So that's for Sapphires and above. If you plan to be there, that's September 5th, Friday night at 7 o'clock at our home. Email Elena Ward24 at gmail.com. Can you tell Elena's a little bit tired? In fact, she's a little bit cranky because I'm having her with me. She's like,
I'm never cranky. Come on.
She thinks that we should be doing this at a reasonable hour. I'm saying we're doing it now so I can get it done.
Like in the morning.
So anyway, she's being a trooper. So Friday night with Grant and Adriana, that's going to be a lot of fun, a good chance to get to know them better for all of you. And we're going to do some leadership training. So email Elena to RSVP. Really important that you RSVP. September 6th, the Super Saturday. We're jacked about the Super Saturday event in Shediac. It's going to be awesome. And here's what I'd encourage you guys to do. I know one of the things we wanted to do is we wanted to come to each of the markets in Atlantic Canada that could use an event. But we knew if we could get to those markets, you would have an opportunity to have way more guests, okay? So the Saturday event is for you and key prospects, your distributors, so that you can come and learn and grow and get better at this business. So that's what Saturday's for, the Super Saturday. It's going to be awesome. And those of you that are local in Moncton surrounding area, you should have a pile of guests at this event, okay? But those of you who have teams throughout Atlantic Canada, I'd really encourage you to be there and use that event as a learning place and a springboard into your local market the coming week, okay? So the Super Saturday is going to be awesome. Now, one of the things you may or may not know, if you already registered, we have Norm's Pizza is going to provide some lunch, but you've got to purchase it in advance. So for $6, you can get yourself a couple slices of pizza and a soft drink. So if you go to ewingteamtickets.com, you can get your pizza ordered. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, go to ewingteamtickets.com and get your tickets for the event. Be the first to do that. In fact, should have been done already, but make sure that you get your tickets. That's going to be an awesome event this Saturday, and these guys are coming a long way for you and your team. We really encourage you to be there. Also, we're working on a really special giveaway that day, maybe several giveaways, but one really special giveaway. I'm not going to say what it is yet, for the person that has the most guests. And this is going to be something, a really nice giveaway. So you're going to want to be there for that. Now, September 8th, Monday, the Monday evening in Fredericton, we're going to be in Fredericton with Blue Diamond, Grant and Adriana. And we're going to be doing a Star Achiever training there for Star Achievers and a social. So that's Monday night. Details will be posted. You'll need to RSVP with Wendell and Sharon Betts, okay? Please RSVP with Wendell and Sharon Betts if you're planning to be at the Monday night Star Achiever training and social with Grant and Adriana. And, of course, I will be there as well. September 9th in Fredericton, New Brunswick at Kingswood, there's going to be an overview. So a business overview and light training that evening. It's going to be awesome. So if you know people in Fredericton, you're going to want to get them out to that event. Wednesday, we're going to be in Charlottetown, PEI for an event there. Dave Collins and Kashina Collins will be the hosts of that event. Super excited. If you haven't got your tickets, I strongly encourage you to get your tickets right away. And again, all of you people in Prince Edward Island, or if you know people in Prince Edward Island, this is an opportunity to have your best guests get out to a great event. So we're going to have a lot of fun there as well. And then September 12th, we're going to be in Halifax, which is Friday, and our host there is Debbie Faulkner, and we're super excited to be down there. So get yourself registered, get your team registered, because guess what? If you don't have your ticket, if you're not registered for the events, you're not building towards it. You're not serious. You're kind of kidding yourself. So I'm encouraging you to get serious. Get your tickets. Get on the phone. Get your team to get your tickets, and everybody just start building hard over the next few days. And Lane and I are just sitting here tonight. Here it is, late Monday evening, and it's just a few days. They're going to be here.
4 days.
And some of you are going to be at one event. I'm going to be traveling all over to all these events, and so I've got to take a week away basically from my family to be on the road and help you with these events and be part of it. So we're committed, okay? And then we've got the Ruby Retreat coming up, which is going to be amazing in St. Louis, the one convention. Many of you are already registered. There's a running list on the website of people that are registered that we know that are going. People are going from all over the world. It's going to be amazing. So if you're new to the business and you want to put your business 6 months ahead of, if you want to take your business to a completely different level, get to this one convention. It's going to be awesome. We'll be talking about that at the events this coming week. So lots going on. So a few other things to tell you about. Okay, so Elena and I are going to do a monthly giveaway and for our Star Achievers, kind of like what Steve and Rhonda had going on, but we're going to do it the first day of every new month, okay, starting in October. So we'll be at convention October 1st, so maybe we'll do it from there. But the beginning of every month, we are going to do a giveaway, and here's how it's going to work. Do you want to talk a little bit about the giveaway?
He's finally letting me talk. Gosh, I can talk now. We're really excited about this. The first of every month, like he said, all the Star Achievers will send me an email. Actually, as soon as you become a Star Achiever, send me an email with the amount of month that you are a Star Achiever. So you're 2 months a Star Achiever, put 2 months Star Achiever. And if you're 2 months Star Achiever, there's going to be 2 tickets in the draw. If you're 4 months Star Achiever, there's going to be 4 tickets. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a video, and all the tickets are going to be in the basket, and we're going to do a draw. So everybody's going to see it. We're going to film it. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have, what, 3?
We're talking about doing 3 separate draws.
3 draws, yeah.
We're going to do things like dinner for 2 and wherever you're at. We're going to do some really fun, cool draws, and we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to do it live. So whatever star you are, if you're a 2-star, 3-star, that's how many tickets
that will go in, yeah.
So we're going to do that every month, and that's going to start this month. So you can start email. I saw many of you are Star Achievers for September already.
Yeah,
today.
I got a few emails already. Yeah.
So email Elena Ward 24. She'll have to manage all this, and please make it easy on her. Send the ID number, send how many stars, and be honest about it so we don't have to spend all this time doing research.
And maybe just tell me who your sponsor is too. Sometimes that helps.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll get those tickets into the draw, and we're just going to take the tickets every day and add them and add them and add them. Then at the end of the month, we will do some draws. So we're going to have some fun with that. Yeah. So here's a couple of things I really want to conclude with. Okay. Our weekly call. It's not optional. Okay. The Millionaire Mentorship Call on Sunday evenings. If you're serious about this business, you never want to miss that. You want to get it into your calendar, you want to set a reminder, and you want to make sure that you're on that call. Let me give you an example. We just spoke about this with our leaders about an hour ago, but let's say you have 100 people on your team, and you have person A has 100 people on their team, and person B has 100 people on their team. And person A has just about their entire team on that call every week, learning from a blue diamond or above. Okay, I won't tell you what a blue diamond or above earns, but it's a lot of money. And they're teaching and training you and your team how to grow this business. They're fueling them up for the week. And then person B, they don't get on the call, and let's say they have 5 out of 100 or 10 out of 100 people on that call. I will tell you, just from that one simple little adjustment in your business, person A will crush person B's results. Crush. Even if person B was a way better sponsor or recruiter, was way more talented, person A will crush their results just by getting themselves and reminding their team to get on the call. So we're talking about being proactive for a little while. So when somebody joins this business, they're not used to being on a conference call. They don't know why it's important. They don't know until they start doing it. And it gives them their fuel. And it gives them guidance and lessons and teaching and things that they can apply to grow their business, not by people who are talking about doing it, people who have actually done it. So the first adjustment I really want you to get serious about is get militant. Get serious about being on that call every single week. So, the things that we do in our business, ask yourself, is that something you could do? Well, the answer is yes. What's easy to do, being on the call is easy to do, is also easy not to do. This is your challenge. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. So it's easy to miss the call too, right? So I'm encouraging you to get laser focused and really serious about you and everybody on your team that wants to build the business. Make sure they're on the call and remind them. So if the call's at 10 o'clock on Sunday, 9 o'clock, you're calling. Hey, quick reminder, you're going to be on the call tonight? Great, awesome. If you have some leaders on your team, call them. Hey, you're going to be on the call tonight, right? Yeah, well, absolutely I am. Make sure you call everybody on your team and make sure they're on the call tonight. Be proactive. Build that through your organization. The second thing is with our monthly events, okay? There's a monthly event. You should be, if there's not a monthly event in your market, you should be working towards having a monthly event. And our flow, part of our method of operation is a weekly call, okay, and a monthly event. And the moment that a monthly event gets announced in your market, be the first to get your ticket, okay? And then be proactive and be the first to have everybody on your team get their tickets as quickly as possible. Let me give you an example. The people that get their tickets, and then let's say there's an event 3 weeks from now, it's on a Saturday. Well, they've booked the Saturday, it's in their calendar, so they know that they're going to be there. So if they needed to get a babysitter, they're working on a babysitter. If they need to take a day off work, they're working on taking the day off work, or if it's in the evening or whatever it may be. If it's in the calendar, it's now becoming real. But now you're working towards that event. You're building towards it. If you're not registered, you're not building towards it. If it's not in your calendar, you're not building towards it. You're just maybe a couple of days before the event, you go and register, you scramble, you get yourself a ticket, and now you're calling a few people and trying to get a few people to go with you. That's completely different than building towards an event, okay? So this is $1 million tip. It's the little things that are the big things in our business, and if you will get serious like we have about the little things, your results are going to exponentially grow. So, in addition to that, no matter what level you are, if you're a ruby, you're an emerald, you're a diamond, never stop learning. There's lots to learn. There's lots to get better. There's lots to improve upon. You want to be close to the fire. You want to be around the people that are really doing it, people that are getting real results. Okay, make that an important part of what you do. So, so here's my message for you. Get focused on the weekly call. Get focused on the monthly event. And in between that, focus on sponsoring 2 to 4 people each month. That's your goal. Forget about all the busy work, all the extra stuff. Just really focus on sponsoring 2 to 4 people a month. If you do that, and you plug into the weekly call, and you plug into the monthly event, you will build a real business, okay? And you can do it part-time, literally from home. So don't get into managing your people. They don't need management. Our business model is simple. What they need you to be is an example. And an example is somebody that shows up, and is somebody that does what they say they're going to do, and somebody that actually does the work. Okay, so be the best example you can be. Do the personal development. Work on sponsoring 2 to 4 people a month, and show up on the calls and the monthly event. So I was going to draw out real quickly, but I'm not going to draw it out, on how to go Sapphire. September is Sapphire month, and we're going to break some more rubies. I think we're going to break some emeralds this month. But September is Sapphire month, and what that means, here's all it takes to become Sapphire. It's like 11 gold packs. So between you and the people that you sponsor, if you sponsor 11 gold packs, you're Sapphire. It's not a big deal. It's really quite simple. And all you need to do is have 2 people on your left and 2 people on your right, with a total of 11 gold packs, a total of 14,000 in volume. You do that, you're a Sapphire. Now we're off to the next route. But what's more important is you've got a group of people that we can start to work with and develop to work towards becoming a Ruby. So, Elena, tired as I am. Any closing comments?
No, I'm just super excited for Grant Ferguson and Adriana coming over, and I think right now that's the key, is building for the event and becoming Sapphire this month. But,
Yeah.
go ahead.
And those of you that were at the event with Shane last month, or this month, a few weeks ago, it was incredible. What a gift that was to have Shane come to our market. And guess what? He's willing to come back because we did a great job together. We worked hard together. We made a successful event. So don't leave this to chance. We know that event has moved a lot of people's businesses for the better in a lot of different ways. And having Grant come, who has some major personal interest in growing this market, is really great. So what are we doing?
Great people.
Yeah, we're just going to put our head down and we're just working hard. Like, we are tired. We're exhausted right now. We're exhausted. We've been playing hard and we've been working hard, and that's what it takes. It takes hard work. It takes focus. It takes commitment. And if you're willing to do that with us, you'll be able to enjoy the same type of results and better than what we've had. So thank you all for joining us tonight. Elena, thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys all this coming week as we tour around Atlantic Canada. We're going to have some fun together, but don't take these events for granted. We're not, and I encourage you not to as well. So who do you know in Fredericton? Who do you know in Moncton? Who do you know in Charlottetown? Who do you know in Halifax? Some of the markets we'll be visiting, and everywhere in between. Hey, everybody, it is September 1st. It is a happy new year, and it is time. Our son Tyson's back to school tomorrow. My daughter Brittany's starting back at the university tomorrow, and it's time to buckle in and go to work. So here we go. Take care, everybody. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.